Hi guys, and welcome back to Masters of Trading. Today we have our first video on cryptocurrencies. So please excuse the expression on my face, the grin or the smirk or whatever you want to call it, but you can just see around here that Bitcoin has just broken the 15,000 level, and I'm getting notifications left, right and center from my communities stating the fact. So I'm going to carry on with my video. I'm not going to worry too much about it or get too excited. It is at 15,000 there, and there will be some shenanigans and probably some really good trading opportunities to make some money on the volatility. But I'm going to continue with my video. So as people in the communities that I run know, we have done exceptionally well of calling every single bottom in Bitcoin for the last couple of years. And we have also made plenty of calls with our community, letting them know what we're doing, what's happening with the markets, and how you need to be positioning for the long term. So today's video is on Ripple. Yes, that's right, I said Ripple. And I'm going to make this video because I've seen quite a few of the big players in the crypto sphere and so on and so forth talking about Ripple and saying that get rid of Ripple, it's never going anywhere, don't touch it, it's beep coin, beep, and all the rest of it. Now, let's go back a touch and have a look at 2017, 2018. When Bitcoin was performing very well, nice and steady gains just before the parabola. So let's go over to the chart. Okay, so here on the chart you will see the orange line, which is Bitcoin, and the blue line, which is Ripple. So this is the chart in 2017, 2018. You will see that Bitcoin had lovely bullish momentum, steadily making gains. And we can also see below it that Ripple was in a symmetrical triangle. She wasn't making higher highs. She wasn't making lower lows. It looked like there was indecision in the market. But what was happening there was smart money was accumulating.
The only way we can explain what is happening here is just as is happening right now. There is still a lot of fear in the market for altcoins. Bitcoin will always be seen as the king. So people are taking money out of their altcoins and putting money into Bitcoin because it's mooning. And this is why we have this price action. People are dumping the crypto, but then the smart money is accumulating. The weak hands are dumping this and jumping into Bitcoin. Smart money is accumulating. We can see here we only really get an amazing breakout. If I just highlight this with a vertical line here, our breakout on Ripple came around this region, which is just after Bitcoin had gone into parabola and then made a really decent pullback. And then just like Bitcoin's still making its push north, but it's too expensive for any institutions or any whales. It was just too expensive to go from the likes of 3,000 up to 20,000 in such a short period of time. It was too expensive.
A little look at the past and the present. One thing, if you're involved in my communities, you'll be saying like, hey Pete, but you're always saying don't use the historical pattern, don't use this, don't use that as a future representation. And yes, that is true, but this is crypto. This is a new asset class in the world, and there is new money coming into it. So you have to think about how the psychology is going to play out and what people are going to do when they start seeing Bitcoin go back up to 20,000, and people with new money coming into this space, or new crypto people, new crypto fans, they're going to be like, oh, well, this coin is X amount and I can invest in this.
So here we are zoomed out. I have performed a little drawing on the chart prior to the video, but back to 2017, 2018, we have the compression in Ripple, Bitcoin making these slow, steady gains, and Ripple only really broke out of its compression after Bitcoin had performed a solid pullback there. By this time, you have smart money who do really see Bitcoin as being overvalued, and they're looking for altcoins to make the most from in the market conditions. So again, Bitcoin US dollar in orange and XRP US dollar in blue. And if we come over, obviously we had this cataclysmic drop at 6,000 in late 2018. But now we have this volatile, very volatile growth in Bitcoin. But we can see, even if we just draw an average line on without putting moving averages on, you've got your Bitcoin price going up like this, and then down, and then I'm going to go through the middle of there, and then up. So now we just have a nice steady growth on Bitcoin. Yes, it is volatile, but it is working its way north. And here what we do have with Ripple is Ripple's price is just steadily declining. And we're getting into a position like here. So here we have Bitcoin making, steady gains really. It's volatile, yes. But the general median of the price is generally steady, and this is where we're going. We're going to moonshot in Bitcoin. This is obviously a really exaggerated move, so we should really be expecting some shenanigans around these levels. But this is the beauty of the markets and the randomness, and you never know what people are thinking or what institutions are thinking and where they're going to put their money. And if Bitcoin goes up to 20,000, there's going to be new money coming into the market, and you have to think back to 2017, 2018 on how your psychology was. I mean, you looked at Bitcoin and it was 17,000 or it was 18 or 16,000, and to buy one Bitcoin, it's a lot of money. Whereas you will always look at altcoins and you look at these coins that are 20 cents or 15 cents or 3 cents, and you'll think, okay, well, I can actually have 10,000 of those, and if they ever get to $1, I've made 10,000, or if they ever get to $100, I've made 100,000. So here we have the nice price compression in Ripple. I expect to see some steady growth, and we have actually taken some positions in Ripple the other day where we saw a nice low. We've taken another couple of positions, and we did share this with the community, as well as a Vechain trade, which was about 62, 63 sats, which is now at around 70 sats. So already great profits there. And XRP is well in profit as well. Long-term plays. But yeah, this is why I'm seeing the likes of the Market Sniper and some other crypto blurbs on Twitter. Everybody's slating XRP, and it is basically doing the same as it did in 2017, 2018. But in the future, it's going to be a very profitable trade. So guys, just a little something. Think about how the market is thinking. 70% is psychology, and if you can try and understand what everyone else is thinking whenever the market's dumping, you have to try and think about what everyone's feeling at that time, and then you have to think about what smart money will be doing when everybody's like panicking and selling here. It's like we were just loading up on Bitcoin in this area. And right now, yeah, it's a whopping great trade. So where was it? It's about 4.5. So we got in at 4.5. So it didn't even close down there. 4.5, and we're currently at 15,500, and that's 244% trade. So it's a whopping great trade. So here's just a few tips, and the only time we kind of use history is maybe a slight guide, but again, it's not a definite. So we've placed our trades. We're in the market. We can already move our stops to break even, but the way we trade, we don't actually use stops, which may be seen as a criminal sin. If you look at baby pips and other trading educators, but if you know what you're doing and you know how to manage your risk effectively and efficiently, you should be fine.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go and focus on what Bitcoin's doing. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more of these kind of videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tick the little bell, and you'll be notified of any videos that we're going to release in the future. And thanks for tuning in, and we will see you again.